Hello everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing your April the 7th, 2020's daily tarot card reading, okay? If you like my reading style, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, or share, okay? Now, we have first the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is a battle soldier. Sometimes he's a protector. He normally has like a strongly held belief system. I'm not really sure what is going on the previous day's reading. Probably I should have looked. But what's going on is that he has, okay, what he believes right now, because the last card I do remember now is the stability, okay? Which is quite interesting because it almost seems like stability is the same last card for this reading, okay? Unless I'm remembering wrong. I think we have financial stability. And then what's going on is somebody saying, okay, great, the home life is stable. Let me make sure there's money for emergency funds. It's like somebody's thinking things through and trying to make sure that there won't be any type of new issues that come up that knock everybody off their feet. So somebody's being grounded in their thoughts right now. So it's like this person is trying to make sure there's provision for a rainy day, but for some reason there's a tower moment. I'm not sure why I didn't check the tower moment or clarify it. The tower moment could just be that the person is running out of strength and willpower because they've been, I don't know, maybe this quarantine has been very challenging for someone. So it's almost like, I really want to save money, but for some reason I can't save money because I don't know the reason why. It depends on you individually, okay? So somebody's growing weary. This is in regard to a Scorpio or a water sign, a King of Cups type personality. Maybe perhaps this person does not have willpower, or maybe perhaps there's something in regard to a heartbreaking situation that's preventing this King of Cups from saving money. I'm not really sure, like if you're, okay, now I totally got it. This is the King of Cups, right? Okay, so if you look at this card, you do see the cup in his hand, right? The King of Cups, he can be a moody fellow, so for some reason there's some type of heartbreaking situation that he's thinking about, which was very, very challenging to endure. So even though he has the insight to, prepare for a rainy day, right? He's trying to hold on to his money. He's saying, well, woe is me. I'm so sad and heartbroken. I'm probably going to buy myself something to drink. I'm sorry I say it like that, but that's the only, like, I'm trying to figure out, well, if you're trying to save money, how's a heartbreaking situation making you part with your money? And because of his status as King of Cups, I'm just going to guess that that's what it is. Hopefully you don't have that problem, so hopefully that's not relevant to you. So anyway, so what does he do? He decides to manifest something. What is he trying to manifest? I guess he wants to communicate something. Okay, so who are we talking about here? The King of Cups. Is the King of Cups a husband? Is he an Aries? Or is he just a known person in authority? Okay. So now we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is about investments. Okay. So this King of Cups is trying to make an investment. That's what he's trying to manifest. He's saying, okay, I've been through something heartbreaking. I don't know what to do. I don't want to part with my money. But guess what? I'm still going to make an investment. What are they probably going to make an investment in? If this person's heartbreaking situation had anything to do with love and romance, that may be what they're going to invest in now. This person, it seems like they're either going to work or trying to put in work into a new situation or into a situation that requires money. That's why they're parting with their money. So excuse me if what I said about him maybe, I'm not sure. I'm really hoping that applied to very, very few people. Hopefully no one, okay? So this person was in heartbreak and they bought alcohol. Hopefully that applies to no one, okay? So maybe the investment is what is taking the money, okay? So here we have a mistress or a Queen of Wands person, okay? And this person, she could be a businesswoman. So this is the person that this King of Cups is interested in investing in. She could be an empress, like a mother figure. She could just be maybe a well-known person. Let me see. So maybe perhaps she has wealth, okay? So, okay. So hold on one second. So we have an emperor. I'm going to kind of redo it. The Emperor. So the husband is possibly trying to make an investment, put in work in a relationship with, I'm wondering if that's his mistress. It's either his mistress or a businesswoman, okay? The mistress or businesswoman has status, is known. She's known and wealthy. I'm probably just repeating, but let me see. I'm not sure if it's saying it's the man's dream come true or wealth is her dream come true. Or if it's saying that there's hope for this masculine. Let me see something. I'm trying to figure out if we're still talking about from the masculine's point of view or from the feminine's point of view. So I'm going to stop with the Emperor's situation, whereas he's making an investment and putting in work with this Queen of Wands, okay? So that's the end of his story. So I'm going to start with the feminine's perspective, which is the Empress. From her perspective, money is her dream come true, okay? So with that being said, if just say if lover boy husband, whomever, comes toward her, but her hope and dream is actually money and not a relationship, how likely is the masculine going to get what he wants, okay? So that's something for you to think about, okay, if you're a King of Cups. So here we have the World card reversed. So let me see something. Okay. It's saying that there's hope for the Empress to make the money she desires, but the opportunities are limited, maybe. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups here is offering a cup of love to. So let me think about it. Is this the Empress offering a cup of love to? I'm not really sure. A cup of love or some type of, okay. So if the Empress is maybe a wealthy person, okay, or a well-known person, she may be in a position to employ someone else, okay? Because next to her we have the Ten of Pentacles, so she has money, right? It's either that she has money or money is her hope. See, I don't really understand what's going on here. So we have the Knight of Cups, and then we have a single woman here, okay? So I don't know if this is a female to female relationship where there's an Empress woman who is offering love to a female, or if this is a business situation, because as I stated, her hopes and dreams were about money, okay? So I don't know how this will work out. So let's see. I'm gonna try to understand it as best as possible and let it. You have to figure out what resonates for you and what doesn't, okay? So, so here from the Nine of Pentacles woman's perspective, she is getting a message, okay? I think this is about employment, okay? So this Nine of Pentacles woman is getting a message, some type of important news about investments, okay? So say for instance, an investment for this Nine of Pentacles woman could possibly have been to have applied for a job. It could have been to have gone to school. It could have been any number of things, social networking in regard to jobs. Say for instance, we're in quarantine and people are socializing, trying to find ways to build their life up to not be in a certain predicament at a later time in the future. Okay, so she could have put in work in different ways, okay? But a message comes to her about investments, okay? And seeing as though it was coming from probably this Empress woman who has wealth, like I said, I looked at the rest of the cards though. So it's likely about money, okay? So here we have the Justice card, okay? The Justice is this news about the investments to this Nine of Pentacles woman, okay? What is the reason behind it? What is this justice that we're talking about? Okay, it has something to do with financial stability, okay? In regard to this Nine of Pentacles woman. So something she invested in is bringing her financial security. So here we have the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, okay? And sometimes it may not be a new beginning in love. Sometimes it could be a new beginning in something. So I figured out what is the something, okay? The something is the Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk. Something in this Nine of Pentacles woman's life was not fair. She was crying about it because it wasn't fair. Okay, and that story might be in the sixth reading, 6th of April, in that reading. So she's crying over spilled milk. Something didn't work. And then I just dropped the card. Whoops. Okay, then we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is the offer of love, okay? So we're explaining away the justice that's coming toward this Nine of Pentacles woman, okay? So that was the new beginning that she's getting. It's in regard to her finances. It could be in regard to bad treatment that she's endured. Many people have endured bad treatment in the past couple weeks, years, months, okay? So the next card here is recovery, okay? Rest and recovery. Now, what are we resting and recovering from if you're in Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? So here's the situation. It's a couple of cards. We have the Justice. We already saw Justice, okay? I think it's explaining justice for us, okay? So now we have the Moon card. The Moon card is about secrets. It's secrets in regard to a collaboration, okay? In this case, I think we're talking about relationships, okay? Many people have been in unjust relationship situations where they did not know all of the facts of what was going on, okay? So the next card that we have is in regard to a King of Swords, okay? Excuse me for saying it, but it's the cold-hearted man who is not showing love, okay? So, and now we have the last card. And he was withholding money, okay? All right. So this new situation coming in for this Nine of Pentacles woman. She was crying over the fact that someone was mistreating her. And now she has a new offer before her, okay? It could be in regard to relationships. It can be in regard to employment or finances, okay? Okay. So, I think we're continuing the story about this King of Swords who was unloving. Either he was unloving because he failed to commit. By the way, we were at 1212 when I mentioned that. I don't know how it's relevant to you. Maybe look up angel numbers. So anyway, we have Two of Cups reversed, okay? So either this financial security is not like a salary, or it's explaining that this King of Swords was not committed, okay? One of the two. I think we're talking about romance here. That the King of Swords was not committed. Now we have the Strength card. So it takes willpower. And the next card here is to recover from this defeating situation, okay? And we're still explaining this Nine of Pentacles woman, okay? So it's explaining to us that she was going through drama. And it's like justice is saying, I want you out of this drama, okay? So the rest and recovery is bringing her into a period of abundance and victory and luck. And the Hermit card is either in regard to a Virgo, a Virgo sign, or in regard to, let me say it again, abundance, victory, luck, and solitude. Sometimes this Hermit card shows someone in maybe entrepreneurial energy where they work on their own. So I'm not sure if that's what it's showing here. Okay. So then we have someone was feeling stuck. And they're juggling from, I don't know if multiple relationships or from work to, from relationships to work. Let me look and see. Because I think this is work, okay? So we're just dealing with work. Now we're going to go into maybe relationships. I think we were hearing a little bit of both, though. So now we have the Five of Pentacles here. And it's explaining to us about a debt or a bill or something that is of concern. It doesn't have to be a debt or a bill. It can be a relationship situation, okay? Like a karmic debt, in which there was betrayal going on, which we did hear this story in the clarification cards where the King of Swords was not giving and he wasn't probably being faithful and he was probably being cold-hearted, okay? So here, so this is the juggling dynamic here, okay? the juggling is that we went from, I don't know if I can fit them all here. We went from this karmic debt where there was betrayal because a person had hidden agendas. King of Swords can be kind of ruthless. He wasn't in the reverse, but he had hidden motives behind why he was dealing, and he was not showing love. So it's showing this as a betrayal to this Nine of Pentacles woman. And so we're saying no more of that. No more of the betrayal. Okay? Let's put something else on top priority. So what it's showing is that the top priority now would be many opportunities. Okay? So no more shall you be betrayed if you're a Nine of Pentacles energy on the 7th of April, but a new relationship is coming in. And so now we have the Five of Cups. So it's still showing crying over spilled milk. This is not the clarifying card explaining that. So let me see something. There's a new relationship coming in, but someone is still crying over the old one, okay? It can be, sometimes it has nothing to do with the old one because the other person was cold-hearted. So it has nothing to do with the old person. And I just said that at 1616. I don't know why it's relevant. So, it may not have to do with the other person. It may have to do with the feelings of feeling betrayed, okay? So feeling stuck in a can I trust anyone ever again type of mode. So the next card here is the Six of Cups. So for some reason, I'm not sure if this is in regard to purity. Is it like, let me look. So there are a lot of opportunities here for a new relationship to start. Somebody's feeling down on their luck or untrusting, and then it's saying maybe perhaps to purify your heart or something, cleanse your heart of all that baggage and drama, maybe. And then maybe perhaps then there'll be stability in either I'm not sure if in a family situation, in a home, just stability in general, okay? And I keep seeing the double-digit numbers. So I'll call it 1717 too. So anyway, so basically, maybe somebody needs to clear out the old energy of the betrayal so that they can move on to something more stable, okay? Maybe that's the message. I'm not sure if you look back on the 6th reading of April, if you see that this is the same card that ends the reading. So if it is, that just means, I don't know. It seems like on a day-to-day basis, maybe we might be ending the day on a good note, which would be good, especially if that continues, okay? So hopefully on a day-to-day basis, we end the day on good notes, okay? And put all of this betrayal out of our minds and learn how to trust again, okay? So that's the end of your reading. If you do like my reading style, please like, subscribe, share, or comment. And and if I don't do videos as often, it might be because I'm a little bit busy or distracted, because during this quarantine period, I've been reading my Bible more and studying more. So I advise you guys to pray and to think about the things that are going on, you know, out in the world. So don't think I'm offended or anything by anyone. I'm just maybe busy, you know, making myself into a better person, okay? So I advise you guys to work on that too, all right? You guys take care and be blessed, okay? Bye-bye.